we first got here, we signed up immediately to the standby line for the USS Arizona. I don't know if it's just like a rainy day or it's just later in the day or what, but we signed up at like 1:22. 1:24, we already had our call back. So now we're just in line trying to wait to get onto the boat. Look, the Navy is here and they even wear the hats.
At this time, please silence your phones.
The rain has temporarily stopped here at Pearl Harbor, and we have done the boat tour to the USS Arizona, and we just watched the movie. And now we're on our way to meet up with our tour bus. I think it's a bus. We booked it. The only reservation that we had before we came here is this bus tour that's at 3:15 every day. And then we were able to just get in on standby to go see the USS Arizona. I know you can book it online, and I tried to. We just weren't able to get tickets. And then I don't think anyone needs tickets to see the 23-minute documentary. So we're just on the way now to check in. It's been, honestly, they do a very good job. I gotta say, I'm shocked how little security there is to get in here, considering it's a free area, but they've done a really good job with the war memorial. Check it out, they have like a VR experience that you can do. From what I can tell, you need to make your booking like 2 months in advance, or you can book for things like the USS Arizona the day before. But honestly, it took us less than 20 minutes on the standby list. That might vary just based on the time of the day and the weather, because it was raining when we did that. But I don't think it's that complicated. For us to get this ticket, we were not that organized, but I put us on the alert me if anyone cancels, because people can cancel their bookings. And that came up maybe a week and a half ago. So we were able to get this booking today for what's going to be a 90-minute bus tour that's supposedly going to take us to different spots and then let us out for, you know, brief 5-10 minutes at each spot. So I'm interested and curious to see what we'll see. So we've been on the bus tour, and the bus is nice. The seats are comfortable. We've gone to Oklahoma and to Utah. We're just finishing up here at Oklahoma. I think this is the end of it because it's already 4:30. But it's been cool to get to kind of move around, and we wouldn't be able to come here normally because you need to have like a military ID to get on, or you have to take like a tour bus. So this has been really great. I mean, I can't believe it. It's a free, the whole thing is free. We paid $1 for the reservation. We're just finishing up at Pearl Harbor, which we think is a national park because they've got national park rangers. And the tour bus that we took with 2 rangers, Ranger Tasha and Ranger Phil, it was actually very good. They were super informative. They knew so many facts. I was like, what is that boat over there? And Ranger Phil just like went into a whole, he told me more than I could ever know about a boat. Anyways, we're just leaving now because they're closing. A woman came around and said like, everything is closing in 9 minutes. You got to get out of here. And we have barely even seen it. We got to see the big things that I really wanted to see today, which was like USS Arizona and to go to Ford Island. But there was like a whole museum over there. I'm glad we got to watch the video though. I learned a lot today. It was very interesting. If you come, you have to know you cannot bring a bag at all. Some people were trying to come in and they couldn't get in because of their bags. So you have to lock it up or leave it in your car. It was like really, really rainy when we got here today, but I'm so happy that the rain has kind of died down. Like it's really gray and cloudy, and obviously a storm is coming, but at least we got some non-rainy times to explore the museum and to see Ford Island. Like it didn't rain at all while we were on Ford Island, so that was great. This area is entirely free. It's essentially like a national park, but you do have to pay to park here. It's $7 right now for parking. You just do it by QR code when you arrive. And if you want to make a reservation, so to get onto the bus tour, we did have to make a reservation. So the reservation is just $1 per person, but you don't pay to visit the main museums, but there are things that are paid. Like if you do want to go to visit the Battleship Missouri, you do have to pay for it. And there's also payment for the plane museum and a few other things that you do pay for while you're here. But I gotta say, we started a little too late. I was thinking like, oh, we'll just see the things that'll be fine. Like, no, each thing takes time. So plan to be here all day.